So they're sitting around trying to limit dudes' accounts. And believe me, they're cool with the iceberg guys. You know, I got a lot of misclaims. And in real life, that's not how it goes. It's not some ghost facts online from some, identified source, so it's at your own risk and shit. You can't say shit that ain't legit in reality. That's how you get hit and charged out, and I'm still doing this shit, building accounts. Now it's even tougher. Dudes thought dudes had stopped, and other guys, scammed, a few scams, there were a few romance scams, and guys that promised to get these lists and shit. I build them myself, and nowadays and shit, just hitting, 1,400, 1,500, 2K, is like, geez, you're looking at hundreds of dollars, to do it legit and by hand and shit, and target shit, and they limit shit too. And some dudes, they were paying, it's, for 2K, for 1,400. I got about 10. I built it myself and shit. I'm over 10, so, it would be like 10 grand, couple grand, Some dudes charge less. They're sitting there like a company and shit. But a lot of them are shady. They don't actually manage shit. They get so much workflow too. A lot of them are unlegit. They disappear and shit. They only boost it. Thousands only boost it to a couple hundred, So I'm sitting around, and that's the funny thing, still slamming it out and shit. Even though some of them are romance scammers and shit, they think they're number one and shit. That's why, got them on the leverage. They'd be squeezed out and pressed out and shit. It's more than talking. There's a lot of gravity, and they mistake Valors and reward other people that don't have nothing to do with it. That's synthetic shit. That's roid shit. And much thicker and shit. And it's over the porn size too. They be squealing and this and that, and they're in voids and shit. They don't even know shit. They think dudes are fools and shit. I'm still building and shit. That's very low put into it. I don't even run advertisements anymore. It's getting harder to do, and that's just at the bench and shit. So over time, it blasts in, I sleep, it roots in. It's real music, real weight kicks in. Aside from just redneck views and shit, they're gonna be saying, oh God, the weightlift, they're this and that, they're out of it. And back in the day, Tom won and shit. That's because same thing, you get in the room and shit, different statistics and shit. Even though I'm the big guy and also the fast guy and shit, it doesn't work like dial-ups and shit. And they're in the spotlight and shit. They're trying to freak and blame out. They don't get real room in real life, homie. The internet is entertainment. They have no history with me. They don't know what is what. And I got heavy shit. They can't top that. That's the thing. Even old gods said their sin was queer.